Ever since the release of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker's first teaser trailer back in April of 2019 this year over at Star Wars Celebration, followed by the second teaser trailer that made its debut over at D23 and by Good Morning America, a lot of fans have been very excited about the third and final trailer of The Rise of Skywalker that is all set and ready for release this October of 2019. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, what's really exciting about Episode 9 is that we do know that this film is going to really be taking tons of different risks while also involving tons of different pieces of nostalgia that will be demonstrated in Episode 9's third and final trailer. Now, what's really exciting about all of this is that it's explained that one of the big plans for the third and final trailer is set to include over 20 Easter eggs related to the prequels and the originals in the final trailer, where some will be very obvious while others nearly impossible or very hidden to discover, that will leave fans talking about the trailer for months until the release of the film. It's explained that Disney and Lucasfilm plan to use dialogue of Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor as Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi, where their voices would be manipulated to make them sound older than ever before. This most likely alludes to the older versions of Anakin and Kenobi's Force Ghost voices. Additionally, it's said that the world of Yavin and the forest moon of Endor will be explored in the final trailer in greater depth, and that the Massassi Temple of Yavin will make an appearance in the footage that involves Poe, Finn, and Rey, with the Tantive 4 just landed next to the temple. Additionally, it's explained that Disney and Lucasfilm plan to have two money shots in the final trailer, one of which so far is said to involve the Emperor sitting on a brand new throne on board of his new Star Destroyer that runs the new Sith Empire. Lastly, it's explained that the main space battle will be demonstrated in the footage, as well as how actor Mark Hamill will be de-aged for a scene where he is far younger as a version of Luke Skywalker. So let's go over a couple of parts about this. Now, what's truly exciting about Episode 9 is that we do know that this movie is, of course, going to be a mixture of something completely new and original by JJ, also a mixture of the original drafts of Return of the Jedi, as well as borrowing elements from Star Wars Legends. Combine those three elements together and you got The Rise of Skywalker. So I want to go over the third and final trailer. Now, this new trailer, which by the way is said to be aimed to release on October 14th of this year. Very excited to see this, what Disney and Lucasfilm have in store for the fans. One of the big money shots is actually said to involve Emperor Palpatine sitting on his throne on board of a brand new Star Destroyer in The Rise of Skywalker. Now, what I'm really interested about this is, of course, exactly, where is Palpatine? Well, we actually learned that the Unknown Regions is going to play a massive role in this movie. In fact, the Unknown Regions is a big part of the plot of this movie. Both Rey and Kylo Ren are trying to find a device that is actually dubbed as the Wayfinder. This actually contains hyperspace routes over to the Unknown Regions, and this device is actually said to belong to Darth Vader, or once belonged to Vader, because Vader for the longest time was trying to find a specific location in the Unknown Regions. Now, with that being said, the fact that they really are going to include over 20 Easter eggs related to the prequels and the originals in the final trailer, where some of which is actually said to involve the forest moon of Endor and, of course, Yavin 4 being seen in greater depth in The Rise of Skywalker's third and final trailer, I think is truly exciting. The fact that we are going to see the Massassi Temple, where we also see the Tantive 4 landed next to that very temple that we saw in Star Wars A New Hope, that's actually going to be one of the main shots in The Rise of Skywalker that's going to blow fans away. But the thing that really gets me out of all of this, alright, is that they will be demonstrating the de-aging technology for, of course, Episode 9, for actor Mark Hamill as Luke, delivering a far younger version of Luke Skywalker in Episode 9. So this really does speak volumes. This tells us that they really are trying to sell this movie when it comes to, of course, the new technology that they're using, what type of nostalgia we can expect to see, as well as what's really going on with Emperor Palpatine in The Rise of Skywalker. Now, say what you will about this film, but the fact that they are borrowing elements from the original drafts or the original script of Return of the Jedi, as well as Star Wars Legends, and adding in new stuff into the mix, it tells us that this is going to be a very interesting movie when it comes to everything related to Rey, Kylo, and Palpatine. They really are the main focus of Episode 9, these three characters. And George Lucas, in case you guys did not know, he was the one responsible for bringing back Palpatine in a specific and unique way that he requested Disney to do it in a certain way. And that's a great thing. The fact that George was able to write in Palpatine the way he wanted to write him into The Rise of Skywalker during the rewrites of Episode 9, I think is great. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.